Jumedi Ayatuni in the dialogue under the segment, a Financial Friday segment with Christian Donkor, an economist and a member of Institute of Chartered Accountant Ghana. They are not paying joining us shortly. Na yede in summer a boko to jemu that to me a henbo boano ya jebre na ya bobo hunye si humble kutri na ya pinsen na pinpum esibre na mpeni kase de opotoma na fe no onchiri se odibo mu enti ahwefo mo hweme mo ka ho bi na dwumedi ayekra behwe ti mema poto afe o ka ho bi na poto wodi mekoni ntoso bae enti ye nyina ayeka bomu sanse mpeni kase praye oyi ba ko a ebu na so ka boma emu. You should come together as a team. Now you are also part of the team. Wow, hey, amanone. In Krubia, okay, so say Ghana and Krubia, okay, so I pay. We do a feeding up to Hanko, what choose you over others, you know. HSA, you are part of the team. And when you are Aquaba, and when you are say any fee, I am a crada. Friday, Bons, you know, I'm a president, and I'm a Sinkunano. The king and the queen of the dialogue show, me did all any entry buisiako. Ema me bako de Magdalene o amanone fact there be a very issue no man say obetro message emu hwam ne mu ode hopa ma mo ni adwuma ene nkran hyesem now the MIA yema me miracle man dey say akopi mu oja hokọ enso ye dey akwa obesa aba ye na ne wa because of my mind na man to madao nti sanso ye Ghana man nti man na happy Women's Day because we are celebrating the mama ti ye mama Magdalene ye chiawo anopai papa osofo Mercy Richardson Reverend Mrs. good morning to you ye churchia mo nyina anopai say anopai mo di wa fidi no atoha na moti the dialogue dwumedi you're a Christian Donkor ziga champion ziga enje bi obetna se na wasi enkunwa na ye newspaper review no be di camera wo na ya pensen sem no the course wa shaman and wa chairman of the Defense and Interior Committee the Honorable Kennedy Agyapong ono na ye eginatuku a wo mra shebedwam Defense and Interior Chairman and on a parliamentary press call no edi nkomo se omukwa koshia the family omwahwere omodehye abrante sheriff Imoro soja ni ayekum no no mu wi amakoshia omanfo innocent people and they were brutalized innocently by the Ghana Armed Forces soldier for Ekopiem or Ashamano and also the Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, Chairman of Defense and Interior Committee, sympathize with all these people. They will be meeting them in the coming days. That is Thursday coming. I'm holding Kwakushia the Ohubi answer at the Hong Kong at the Abrao on Ghana's biggest and the most highly respected political, social, and current affairs talk show. Aseda and the ma so and the trading pon to trouble so to take one frame while see adeyo our see oyo ehunte hunyankopon de wabo me no mienu hu ban ma de pache se wote ase anya se be osen de wawu ne mo ya kwanya ene adom bi ena wonya the queen anope wa transe na born African queen utimuso chane na so ankasa de aposo koso a wish happy Women's Day and common. Memo change na be fine.
Nyame adom. We
friend ukominini ni bad.
Kominini ni yede.
Combination.
So
that was an oh boy life.
Hey bra.
Life is short.
Na se wonim ade da antem wonim de bia ye to God bless our home Ghana. Ana wonim. Enti mami mo.
Oh, do je hu.
Mami ki kanto so.
Saduku no wan aye boma wo.
Mia.
Oh, and
Mala, send me all round.
One are your makeups. Umpeso be abeyo, umpesa ba ai imposter syndrome.
No, oil makeup.
Oh,
makeup bay.
Oh, be.
Bra. Makeup for my country sikashia.
Oh, okay.
Enti mamenya made esrawada.
Umpeso be ade we twitwu anim.
Yes, me umpeso be ade we twitwu. Sometimes you feel unya obi ankobe ya ma but
One Casavia. But
Gakra, Minim Gakra, no my jo.
Mr. Quakuma,
eh, another man so yeah.
Quakuma.
Ah, your friend, why you chain now? Now see.
Where's
the justice? So that you have to so sad.
Justice, send the boss. You walk in the boss or that justice now no duty.
Justice, yeah, why?
Oh, in fact, you are looking good. Oh, Dukuno Bibia on point.
Medazan.
Wasuma dear.
Kuma dear. And Diba
down, sir.
A twabas and years were come.
What you say with him, Ampa?
So one was me him our hat. Now, me, I'm zongo dancing here. No, be she am a queen. Say, oh, why no grove would be.
Oh, in fact,
that was what I come to show. Oh, I feel promises over to Tunduma. Yeah, Ghana man,
Siko.
Ghana man, no about time.
Sponsor that me more.
We yalla.
It me your sponsor.
Ombeba.
Your best sponsor.
Ombeba.
And then they drew her. Now, when I'm to say,
I don't know who bronze in all.
And then the major assures all that ye. When you're chimpy,
sound. And then Yamias. The Yamias.
Umpon
Yamia do me when you
comba.
Ah,
I say,
if you me comba say,
if you comba soon as I say,
and was then say,
and Miss Winnie Paddy redeem
me coach him. Maybe I so great.
I mean, so,
me free me comba
if you comba to say.
Any bobo.
Some people buy now when you say. If you come back to say.
Bobo nest.
Oh, now you now when you swap this that boy. What she show? Come na Amazon. Nearly. Makunta Reno. Monfanto so. Esa no mada toso so kama.
Monfa Ghanaian times na me enkuye.
And then you start you. You be kwani kakra.
And I won't start you.
Na me you start you.
Okay.
Kwani kakra.
And you ready and one catch.
Me ready so.
Now, you Seattle man say will send you a message.
Yes. I'll be reading the message.
Okay.
A shame cry pa.
You. Now, I never will concern kakra. On said the BIA a cabroche for us.
Yeah.
A broche for no. And Crawford take you for granted. Especially Omobushi 4 year or may more. I no person mono. In fact, so will chrome her. Na obi ewa brochire na waye wadom na waye krata ma ho ame abefa wakwa brochire wo kwa menyini boni aye
hwe
yeah
eno asemo na bekan
a serious issue awa brochire ho se obi adom wo na waba befa wo na ode wabedura brochire afi ukoduru ya wada na netamfo na nyi ono anka wo bede na wakoduru na bia wadu
de ni nua de aye no Amsterdam no
serious oh
ono ani nua
yeah, na me two way obi a minimum no obeba be fama kwa.
Dabi.
Enti omo busuafo no omo de omo ko. Na omo ko a the kind of a time yeah beto omo ene omo nkrofo e be fa omo ko ye ntem no. E de ne ye gi no wo wiase. Enti amasesi a no san nkrofo no omo block omo wo kire ne chance. Same ma be fa kwa broche na afi ma beda no wotamfo a obi foforo wo ha ma be fa na kwa na. Me fa na nko. Enti yebesre se obi eba befa wo kwa brochira ukokoduru ho a menye nipa kro ne tamfo na entan nipa kro ne nkeka ne ho nsem asif se nipa kro no ye monster bi e na che se sasabonsem
ukoduru ko oni nipa ko bopo sabeti asore tia wo obe sore tia wo
yeah a serious issue and abrochefo ne bebro mu di ho yawo e hyewo mu ntumi nka
bebro mu ntumi nka
a serious issue yebesre sa ade no we need to address it yebesre bebre yenya ye wo krom ha won say obi wo ho a wote ha ono be kasa mobo bra
se ni
kra ayeden be fa me ba go maame a be fa ne konsoso a na nipa na ne maame no wo krom ha no na one na ababoso na fe wo a wo be fa ne koye na wada ne tamfo
yes sorry tia wo
aden
sorry tia wo
very bad.
Yeah.
So enkofo omo wa broche kan wo makosem kire wo a the kind of things are omo busuanfo de wo mu komu a emobo.
Heading.
Yeah.
Outside that, omo so di sika ba se incident so ngom so.
Eno de ne bobo.
Eno so wahala.
En de ne bobo.
Na no ba ko o se amasaman man ba ko send message. Onion Timika just was tossment in 30 bucks.
Oh,
30 in 10, 20 sick another shit.
Emma, I'm said this time around, I just see a go into construction. He is single for because seriously, say obi abroach omo brew.
Yes.
Omo brew, because it's no more no at the end of the day, no. Na yes, man, omo chrono mo abroach on befa omo corner so. Na so omo koko tintim enko hu system ni mu wi a yes ni chrono ne beda kura just wo ginisika.
Opachawo. Man be US or frame or say yes, or person in a corner year on qua is your 3 months. Ah, I'm telling you. And this will be say.
Yes, will be there. A bear man be calling who be I just want money.
Yes.
I just want money sika. And I say when you want more just go jansi hanging
because abroche mrano a favor.
Exactly. Yes, a member be brave or abroche or my before my year no more qua. To say you're 2 or more than one today. And a man I jib I near one is
the ref when we say a whole cupido. A different continent.
Hey!
Now, Obesaba. Now, one man chikra who say atemu.
Come on.
Not just so abruchinti, the oil on Obi to bet it to be Babema.
No, and go for no bread. No.
Abruchi.
No.
No. Memani be bread, Bibrinanya. Yeah, there are a lot of people or Munya Ghana or Beba. But Oba, if you no cotton. Siko de ba efi abusuapani agedi na wo faase bia di edan ko dimensi ena oba no so atete no ho na si akwa woda street man na oda ne nyonko nchen oba gan wa trouble chi 30 years oba e be bo na sasa e be sere no to ma o de namusa no owu ni atona twene wo
Because Central Fear say sometimes abroad people also tend to abuse the people they help to get to abroad because they brought them. It's a two side of the coin. Yes.
And also true.
Yes, we understand.
And also true.
Yes, we to a graph and I would to my money so for yet. But in any of them, no, it's a no. Enya de papa. Entino, mama yena yes say subai na. Sadie we die. Hey, na one ukunu ti abrochire obefa wako ukoduru ya se obeso oba wo ho a agisi wo tua wo ka ene se ne 7 ugina kwan
na problem ba kon so awo ntie ma no so se bi omusisi ma emre abrochire for na ntie no it's true naturally ma bia me no say because of the environment nti se bi mpemugro so kwa me no so den nti eni on enama no kohia Jamaica ni bia ne sisi achi adin a na ne wato pa hwi onsumi so ntimi nye ne ho adwuma yi satisfied in bed abana de akoso
asem no eni enyan no
nti afa na obekwa brochi ho to hofo ena on se Ghana for man no kodu ho na nkohu Ghana for man no e polutu ukuruma o say o ma me $500 no
dabi what to be the na call ayi ye betu na free ho de ama
Timidi asem to no so na police abani apambe ma no police for no so do munya ba pe yes are you okay oba na ye ba ho are you safe are you okay you feel like staying with him no ye na empam no ni awo nkosa ne do ba na trafi ho ye ni ho
but ni nyina nya me baby sawo
oh yes
no it's not the best it's not the best
time abana time
enye
and that said na Central Fee kan obi won so na de call ya hey no tietia especially be obo na the paper be aduma masa fa osika bra meje share say and so ba abuse sa anti but ni nyina nye abna ni nyina enye ye hunu yo na de ya na say e ye onu ani nua Ghana ni o Ghana for na ye mo sa wo Ghana for
ni nua Ghana ni nanka Ghana for na ye mo ho sa
serious obi be afa on
so what is right
yes
most abroad people are weak in bed and not romantic at all
yes me mo abna me say me nya complaints me wo man be otimi frame o sitale pedro bi mame so that say timi cheme bubo o say 20 ya boy unya bi wo ha o ko say ko 20 way me so say bi dro say minim so enti ya me cheche o say ha no minya so what I say na no say ba ko bia me koje na me ko shape de man say on fa gugu nsuo mu na no na no sa frame say improvement edma omo bro
omo ble de omo ble
say I want it enocre naturally e be ma na wo on things since obi o yedmo cold store wo she ice musa be say no e ho no so awo ho dada be say na mpem perform
into me.
Oba no ti o ko share Jamaica for ni South Sudan for ya.
Mano no money o ma.
Obeja obe park wasi.
O se twa koti ama ho.
Mo. So nti Edin pa.
Ye be ko so aka sansem wi. Brano ye be ko so aka.
Nti dachi bi ye be ko obi an ye ko a ebetimi di bi a share bag ma ko sendro no. Ko na da ko.
Ya ko ye dunzifo ho. Yanko ye ni.
Onimtri ho.
Me duko ni zo ne woro no.
Nimtri chechire.
Me o ma chechire ma de yare.
I was for the dialogue with the Friday, do Friday say you can't start baby. Could you amponum anti yatna CD na chese ye bedi the bokrat anmu nsem aba ye di hu komo na me did some for statistics any messages back say mo kan yasema ye especially asisie ne kwan ye faso bu mo faso no
yeah
and aside abusuafo no so abena contractors no bi
yeah
obi wo ye
obesi dane basa
obi wo ye brecha so ni brecha ni mo me na ba ko Messi for no ye dis obi wo ha onim se na abusuafo nye to dis kan so nyina be si Messi
contractor
no zone so no so bebu na so
hey
na no Emmanuel Akwa
ene yenti
obi antete no na takwa
yenti company na yen Francis Nkrofo da ma wo mo ye de yen ntumi nye saade no
how can you do
no hey any pa boni sam saade ne say hwehwe wo nuanim na wo ye ne boni saa well
the infa the bon krata ni shase na
and the video go wadaroma for Ghanaian Times former minister jailed over land goes in 7 days for contempt. Dr. Mustafa Ahmed
ono e hwan
oh we refi no ye MP wo ayawaso yi and anya ayawaso a ayawaso north
MP
Dr. Mustafa Ahmed I think yeah no ayawaso north MP
man 7 days
contempt asase bia woton ye ma obi ena ye se e court of injunction to so se ma obi ankwa asase ne so afa kire se woton am obi fufuro se dia nti no nipa na
ono no nim de no wako school no
yeah the story no wa me read am migrants constitute 28.5% of Ghana's population slain soldier laid to rest. Geological Survey Authority requires $200 million investment to transmit real-time seismic data on earthquake. Mami started with soldier ni no ayekuna shaman no. Enra said ye woye kremoninti. Bema camp Omo eye wo ho mox kase wo ho no chief mama nkasa na ekokosie abantie no enti nyankopon fa na krensie na de aka kire no ye behwe se no defense committee no ya honorable Ken eye chairman no omo friends mtwefo nhye nti ye hwe de no so ebekwa kosie but so je ni no 21-year-old sheriff yesie no ewo military cemetery ewo nkran ha. Now, the former Minister of Youth and Sports, Dr. Mustafa Ahmed, has been sentenced to 7 days imprisonment by Accra High Court Financial and Economic Crime Division for contempt of court. On June 12, 2019, the court in a judgment granted perpetual injunction restraining the former minister, then the defendant, from trespassing on the land, but he violated the order. The court also fined him 12,000 Ghana cedis in default, serve 30 days in prison. If paid, the court presided over by Justice Efiasewa Sarebotre ordered that 5,000 out of the fine should be paid to Kofi Amwa Kwafo, Papa na Odi Assembly Court, who initiated the contempt application against Dr. Ahmed, the Chief of Defense Staff and Director General of Logistics of the Ghana Armed Forces. The contempt motion originated from a land litigation case 6 years ago, in which Dr. Ahmed, former member of parliament for Ayawaso North, sold land to Mr. Kwafo in the year 2000 and repossessed it with the excuse of having made a mistake. In the contempt application, the applicant, Mr. Kwafo, attached the Chief of Defense Staff and Director General of Logistics because personnel of the Ghana Armed Forces occupying a property built on the land in dispute resisted execution of the judgment of the court. Justice Azaribotwe, who is the Court of Appeal judge sitting with additional responsibility as High Court judge, noted in her judgment that both Chief of Defense Staff and Director General of Logistics were not personally served with copies of the court land litigation judgment of 2019. In his affidavit in support and written address, Mr. Kwafu stated that the respondents conducted themselves in a manner as to bring the administration of justice into disrepute by defying the authority of the court. For instance, the applicant argued that the first respondent purportedly disposed of the property to Ghana. Property awatwamanwa yesi adia waswa. Ghana Armed Forces for enetishon. Awaton. And what disposing off to Ghana Armed Forces for in 2017, which document was executed in 2019. And what they are some court. Say as I say, what one media, we are then outside the military for. And court on the restraining order to success as an mobile bianco, so now Rashabi any former, Rashabi any or course. And I feel ya contempt, and also some and no. Na mamenko ensemfu from me ko page 13 Geological Survey Authority unimo
aye
omo say so mbetumi ama ya real data on earthquake e wo Ghana ha omo hia $200 million investment
adano me metio for ndi me two question be man o say no or responsible for that
geological for no omo see sesia no omo system na omo use no omo ewo field bi a observatory field bi bako wo weja bako wa chimota na across the country me aye bi enti omo men no ekwa no makwa pick data o hansa no mo de abehye system ni mansa no mahu se ne etrem obetumi aba ha che se delay data no enye effective nso na omo hia bibia ebetumi amayen yes your friend National Seismic Network ya eno no beboa ma omatumi monitor earthquake ye Ghana de nyame na boye ho ba ye eno no omo ni bi agisi ehia $200 million ebi wo mo na zeska we yenya enti omo sisa na tie dia ne earthquake monitoring no ye difficult for them. Ghana gets 10 back page of the Ghanaian Times. Ghana gets €10 million from EU for food security project. Made in West Africa Network for Infectious Disease Symposium begins in Africa and also Sowaha. Ghanaian Times.
I'm in for daily guide and Twasso. Now tears flow for a shaman slain soldier and respect people in uniform need to. Ashaman residents demand justice over military brutality.
You see, a bit more Yamamudi a yina cow dunk.
Sir?
A bit more some more can.
That's what Mumfuni and down. Only a press conference and all. A been a
serious issue.
Ya Brimo Mangasa. Also, the money and they say innocent people who are on camp.
Yeah.
In Ipa few be. Sir, the best thing. And it's a get to jantung.
Yeah,
yes, boys now get to phone say,
Machiko 5 a.m. bedroom Madina, who want to me.
Brand new pussy. Hey,
I could be a Yamana furniture man pay or corner about. Hey, Maza. I have fresh, I have found one.
I was a man.
Hey, we had a man or what is
I'm not part on me.
So bad.
And the chia for me, Pamon.
Dinyame. Yamin Kwan and him.
We see a mob of kiosks. Who may be Mate, Nano Beach, them. So,
na kiosk and
yes, I'm Nadia. And as you
commission,
I saw the post for the BI1. The Uncle Fokika, no. Post for yourself with you. Una mature, Moka, and only post for 9-1. Until be to me, Chino. Or no book kiosk, a person poison or the rent a show for, and we boys get to boys. Who fetch the high in fact? But
Bassa, no, see, no, maba.
6 o'clock. Yem for
answer.
Ofa no go area yeti kremu yesi ente Mr. Ghana police for enyo yesemudi
enim ni nyina
ye pamocho Madina for yesremo commander wo untimi nya aduma na yemfa nko ba foforo na edin a ye de for police for bebre na mfo omo nte sakra na enso Madina police for de na no kwa mi ba akote ho mi twam not to get to we need him say
uniform
I'm telling you what's your uniform.
I think I will turn a secret picture.
no te ho na etuo si danim na maiwa sa maiwa Nigeria nya me gina ho din na mso na Ghana enye yi ote ba ko bi was washing baby so ha washing baby na mu awura to I saw them wo car wash no awura mu o she uniform o na odi di bonima Ghana police
mobo
I mean, Aisha son convicted and deported. And gang of 3 jailed 75 years. I mean, come here. And Abranti and Abushia for Nima, a fiatra, and ne papa, and one papa now, the born voice of man from say, ni age a wedding can on
oh,
and an ebanitia.
Oh.
Ne mam ase ne mam yi no pe.
Omo yetu. Ana we na penny.
We na penny. Enti we no. Ahokire wo fie enti we akosoja no. Ono na de ni pay e be hweke.
Abehwe ni nua no. She emobo so pathetic.
Eno am tie papa no voice.
Obesu.
Emotionally na chese my basa. Ni papa mo. Se kan ko wo bia kum. Wa jene nkwa fini nsam. Na wo de hu. Yo.
Emobo.
You need to so chese yamfa ni di ma obi ehun so hwe uniform. Security police for ehun so bi hwe yamfa respect man no. Obi timi police not to turn rough of chain. Timi so je ni na o keka na adwen kire. Hey, respect men in uniform, women in uniform. Yamfa ni di ma ya respectable mo. Ba ko bi na frɛ from mo nye. Ba ko bi mu ji din bone map security agencies no. Ba ko bi nti ehun semo ana Aisha wa de na bena wo krata fa to so nsia ese ne ba na ayefe na eye le man
Edina samawie ni ya deport on
ya deport on so mfirikuma
so mo de ya deport wo mo de enye mo ni usu Aisha wa na ya vananga
no we
eno bai
we was think man dem be 2 years for Ghana asa na deport no
e bia diplomatic ni o ma
okay so diplomatic no so ha dwon ye ne ekodu bia bi sa e bi fe bai say Abrante Fen Ishmael Achine alias Israel Nana Damascus Daniel Akpan alias Inse ena Dani ono nso ewa ha na ba ko so de eye Mbuo Kingdom Edem alias Faith omo so yabo mu kwadu ewo ende omo su mena mba gese krono bo mbo mutini ya mo 75 years nipa menza ti ya chamo mu kama and so the bokrata no de ba page 6 omo krono akromfo bia amotete geto no 75 years nti obi a chamo bia obi a 25 ti ba ko so 32 years to the 25 na kan wa obenya be 57 nti obi firima ba no na brabo na wiwi no
The Chronicle na mede to aswe soldiers beat innocent people at Ashaiman. Parliament admits after meeting with Defense Ministry. Retaining experienced civil servants beyond retirement age is good for development. I beg to differ. Retaining experienced civil servants beyond retirement age is good for development. Nti nkwala na omo banda be na ebe mo chance.
One of these are sorry about
Reverend Dr. Amishadai Uswamu Agyapong boss na ekasa. Ono na nifonyini wa I don't know if the story is attributed to him or not.
My headline was the retaining what?
Retaining experienced civil servants beyond the retirement age is good for development.
Why? BBG omo. Why? Wo call retirement ne yaman ko mrantie no so mra no. Yama retain omo.
And then
say. Wa ba kokora wie no, minimum chief accountant be one of the ministries. Oko wo hu to be tete accounting audit your now so what in age so wo papa o nam ho so 57 o nam ho gogoro na young guys na we invest na kwa accounting no o mo na eduma ni na me say ye on na mu kwa and so 50 in this year obes 10 years and son for retirement.
Slain soldier laid to rest. The Defense and Interior Committee of Parliament and the Ministry of Defense have admitted that there were excesses in the military brutalities that took place at Ashaiman. Yeah. According to the committee chaired by Member of Parliament for Asin Central, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, innocent people suffered the brute force of the soldiers. On behalf of the committee, where a quote, we want to sympathize with the bereaved, the young soldiers' family, and also sympathize with affected victims, those who were innocently beaten. They were not part of it, but unfortunately they got to a scene where they were not supposed to be. I heard some of them were in their various homes and they knocked, came out and beat them, he said. He told the parliamentary press corps at a joint press conference in Parliament yesterday, following a meeting between Defense and Interior Committee and the Ministry of Defense over the invasion and subsequent brutalities. Another quote, I think we all have to admit as human beings that there were excesses and therefore we sympathize with the people of Ashaiman. Incident ne see you know. Defense and Interior Committee a womra shebedwema ono abokene de ohene Agyapong group chairman ona eye dwamchen na no omoni Ministry of Defense ehia e na wo nyina age atom se ampa de ekoso wa Ashaiman no entwe yi innocent people were beaten for no reason. Enti omo agina so aka apa omanfo ne chew se de ehia e wo man mu no e ya somdue abrantie so yeni akoda ya omanfo so kun no so omama omabusuafo nyina ya akọ sesi ameka se de abrantie no yesie no na enura opinion leaders omo ne some residents omo Ashaiman se de o kan omo ya press conference omo se omo ka che Ghana forces for ne se Ashaiman is not their training ground. Asemo enti almost so de no mo say obi bia or suffer sub military brutalities no military for need to compensate the person enti and also so e wa ha
no ban never compensate you anase okay
and
the you Sremo Pamacho Madaroma say in a technical problem Ketwabi. I have for Madaroma. Anyone a Kabumti. And
enough for messages in the Branian Queen. A new crusading guide. A bought headlines in restoring water bodies to their original state. Japanese scientists here to clean Galamsey polluted rivers. Jata cement fraud rig busted. They disguise as representatives of the company to dupe unsuspecting individuals. NPP to host a youth summit in Germany. Danger at Ashoman as ECG fails to relocate lethal transformer.
Okay.
Yes, say Japanese scientists of Waba, Omonomba Boyama, river bodies in Galamsey Aseno.
Daily Graphic and the big story here: law enforcement to doorstep. Police create 7 new regions, and killed soldier laid to rest. Ashaman residents demand justice. Years applauds Junior Graphic for essay competition, and debate on the new constitutional instrument. CDD Ghana suggests use of guarantor system. And also has a back page of the Daily Graphic. Blood bank falls short on annual requirement, and Japan embassy signs grants contract with 4 entities. And also has here the amount opposed for creating new regions. The new regions are in the Ashanti and the Eastern regions, and which have 2 each, and the Western, Central, and Volta regions. So also administratively, create region for police administration. So
police in
the Dr. George Akufo-Addo, Inspector General of Police in Funi, and the Abrantian also Omode. Also, soldier for the Kusin is on one rank for young soldiers. In fact, 9 run hour. Making messages briefly.
Chama ere, our bossy.
Okay.
How was it a constituency chairman ere? Philly will show you too.
Chairman.
Aye. Or say, me bonny dear will be a woman catch chairman ere, no diabe. And see, yet chairman or pay white chairman.
Also, can't chairman.
Chairman. Aye. Or say, Abna, you look beautiful in your outfit. Thank you.
Good morning, Capito. Was late to join the program due to my ill health issues, but was revived by Mr. Kusibuafo's articulation. Wow, he is a real political gem. He really walked the talk. What a revolutionary deliverance.
Boy.
And organically flawless submission.
Hey!
I drove my heart. Please, Capito, read this message for me on tomorrow's program. Thank you. Say hello to Champion Ziga. Thanks once again. Now we say,
organically, dear.
This is coming from the Seattle man. Solomon we buy was in fact then run home fan so no free Ghana. Nemu kusibu afu buy no. Eno kusi
so catch us for bedi di anuane no once once out.
What's I kwanyare. Eno kusibu afu come you. Champions beto aso eno ane na de. De ba no ya no. Kusibu afu come pa. O say you are a in politics. You will be a friend political idiot. Also be a free 19 could be a manufacturer. Also it is in religion, it is in politics and others. Or cite example. Or say a year Kwame Nkrumah nipa na okekanze hunuma no e krobo di say. Nipa nsembi what say man penida da mahama o kan sili no. Also no onya man kofo na kekanse mi say sami dem fimo.
Nanka omonka. Awa oye statesman di.
So what I say, or can also Rollins say on the nature a seed katia. Tinse hunu bia a seed na kama. Atamos de koku ani do.
Eti ma peni akufo-addo de wan.
Akufo-addo de want me enyo.
E ma peni akufo-addo oni bi.
Oni bi. Enti eno kusibu afu maksho ni issue. Enti ma menka messages in neko. Yodi kan wa ha ye Emmanuel Akwa. Emmanuel Akwa. Or say good morning, Wahin and Sister Benada Queen, or Chia Pano Pay, and Samuel Ahene, also a child Minumino, or say Queen Victoria. Oh, yeah, they all body in that. I was watching you from Dubai. Good show with Ziga, Mr. Ziga. Ziga, Nidini Yaira, Donkor Yaira. Sam Tuga. I say, Abena fan Hose, Papa. Never ever to marry in Amsterdam here. I say Amsterdam when Wario, or Oregon and Ibao. Agyapong, I say good morning. Thanks for your good advice this morning. Yeah, I say Richard Apia. I say my brother and sister. If you are in Ghana, you would think Ghana is hell. But if you travel, then you see Ghana is heaven. Only the other bound. So because a man, oh, you're a croma can another. Ghana should be a away. Oba him said, was I'm live today after a very long time. Or call break at Oba him said, greetings to you and Sister Abena. Happy Friday. Kwekupra says, good morning. I will say, I'm watching you from Italy. Bear Gamo, I enjoy watching your program. Keep it up. Leonard Agbes, good morning. Good show as always. Looking forward to listening to Champion Ziga. Gertrude Aye Appel. Was it in Germany? The pension age is between 65 to 67.
Oh, okay.
That's Germany.
Okay.
The Kwesisan Trophy. Good morning, Owahen and Queen Abena. Or say I fully support the military action because the indiscipline is getting overboard. But I wish those discipline goes to politicians who always disrespect them. Some will say, why can't you Ahmed Kwachi say good morning and good morning to Abena Papabi, waiting for Christian Donkor, special Friday edition, watching from London. I will say, I said that was indeed fantastic submission from Kusibuafo for yesterday, but they should feed the communicators belly to pass on the message. So far so good. Amisco Spelele say happy birthday to Dr. Paul Obeng, a senior lecturer at the Academic City University. God bless him so much. From Nana 1 in Kumasi. In Kaswa, sorry. And na champion Betuaso. In fact, young Kosun Kase, young Fanny men uniform, soldier, for police, for fire service. And
yet,
yes, Obi also the respect.
Yeah.
Emmanuel. Yes, so much uniform, some uniform, and now in town because to me, police in people.
It's not the best.
I mean, Fausia. The queen of the dialogue, Abenanya Kukwikma. In your mate, lead international school papa, ebema akolana dachi SCP na esita. Omo canteen and cafeteria, lead international school, no SR beautiful playing ground with a basketball court. Lead International School, a modern laboratory and ICT lab. Lead International School, a school basa, a banobeko, nasadina aba. Lead International School, a world-trained professional teachers, and also obinya obanwadaje. Also English subjects and social studies, integrated science and mathematics and kolano, maybe maths, for instance, Lead International School, world-trained teachers must specialize in mathematics, must specialize in integrated science, must specialize in English language, and have a social studies. Lead International School, other ICT subject near the yanka. Teacher for one student, one computer. Also, school bima computer back on 8 in the Gum. Lead International School there, or more HCC school or environment in Sri Kama. Your amount from Pukwase, Amasaman Road. Amount from Pukwase, Amansaman Road. Lead International School from 0503 109 326. 0503 109 326 and 0544 233 222. 0544 233 222. Lead International School, raising leaders for today and tomorrow. And the first part of the show, you're a Christian Donkor, a vibrant communicator, and is an astute economist and a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants Ghana, ICGA. Where a chartered accountant, Kesiepa, only a guest. State of the Nation's address, basically on the state where the president took over from Ghana's state of the economy from 2016 when John Mahama left office. We are coming to give you vivid analysis, practical analysis on this particular show, Financial Friday segment with Christian Donkor. Obeni yemo akwa by watching. Maybe I'm fine. Champion Ziga. Champion. Fantastic.
Yeah, especially you were radio casual power that.
Achimida.
Near friendly baby.
Okay.
Yes, I send a message sending shower. And I show down for now, so some more to
okay.
I'm switch out. My main far in Chakasiama Honorable Kennedy Agyapong and Stella. In fact, Chakasiama and Monica Susamin Chowman.
Okay.
I'm so sure. Right. Good. So I think this morning you better look at the sun and the matters arising.
Yeah. Now, it me I digest deeper into okay. We're analyzing the state of a statement from the president.
Yes.
Okay.
I think I listened to the statements.
Okay.
Because of now what we have gotten ourselves into as a certain piano. Yeah, well, I let it. Beyond that, I think he has sent the snapshot of detailed messages in Ediama. Yes, I think constitutional requirement.
Sure.
Which were fulfilling. Now, fulfilling as well. I become one.
Sure.
Ubia wo seniority and fire. Ebidem de namha, maybe so de namha. So those who are not in support and those who are in support. I think so basically okay much about the economy where we take or money fee and any baby or dear coy. I think before the 2017 I will take you over now. Now economy now running to some point.
Yeah. A GDP growth and others.
And
okay.
And I remember see what IMF so.
Okay.
But buy no and obey. But if from 2017 on you say any running better.
Sure.
Until COVID-19.
I didn't know boom.
Any Russia,
Ukraine, okay.
And buy. Until the impact, it changes the dynamics of macroeconomic factors.
Okay.
Yeah, and my friend say no getting worse, kakra. But I think international community is speaking about this.
Okay.
I remember IMF crowd was working.
Sure.
Said in fact the economy was doing better until COVID-19 and the Russia-Ukraine war. Until nobody should deceive himself, or we shouldn't be oblivious of the fact that we were doing better.
Okay.
So, and President cited this example. Any problem I will acknowledge it.
Okay.
Yeah. Into a machine, and on leading into IMF, into a kind of some.
Okay.
Then beyond that, also, I think he said, okay, something about the debt restructuring.
Okay.
And COSO. And then, as usual, the road infrastructure. Why? I think he said, or the evidence about tied to.
Okay.
But for me, on said, Sabia say, Bibiano is evidence based.
Yeah.
Until near then is this time around, what's basic difference? Or throw you know, your photocopy of road away in baby bobo any kilometers away in or the two. So one can say baby. After the almost share and road where you come and do 11,000 something kilometers near the and I'm saying ready. yet they are nipa beka into all the evidence by so and other I mean infrastructure in terms of school ne other so but in yama me ansabi and the bar out and then the other can once.
Okay,
I think one has to do with immediately now man for say na one can ashama for some one, and then two, I think it's a loans na yajeno, and also can want some loans no.
Okay,
and all just say you borrow recklessly, as I mean, so reckless borrowing a man for cano. When you sue the money the way amusi a canon, and also can want some until we look at that.
Okay,
and then finally we look at the COVID-19 report. So these are my three areas.
To pick it from the State of the Nation's address. All right. I don't know. So maybe I better say they're free. The audio best start here.
Well, I think that we should first advise on a shaman.
Okay, briefly on that.
It has so many economic implications.
The course was shaman.
Yes.
Okay.
So many economic implications. But and unless you analyze it very well.
Okay.
By being economist, meaning economic implication when we have problem with the military and then police, and the way citizens also respond to them.
Between the civilians and the okay.
So what I say, yes. Champion. Let me be honest with you. I said this some time ago, say, the way we are treating our police and army, we citizens, one day, the effect will be on us. Physically, economically, and everything, it will affect us. Because you know the reason why? The reason is that there were so many people that told themselves, say, I'm here, security excesses, and those things will kind of. Sometimes they have internal disciplinary action they take them through.
Yeah.
Because of the special role they play. So what am I saying? And yet, BBI soldiers with citizens because me a security expert. Now BBC then we jump into it. And then, who prescribe near a buying no nyo near with TV so near Casa. So, we are Sanwa. In the long run, soldiers from Amojumano, a perform, for many police pay, and watching it. I said this some time ago. And what are we saying? Look at it, champion. In as much as nobody support, says citizen be an innocent. Young brutalizing any idea. I mean, carefulness. But the who cause the way we civilians are doing, the effect, and yes, the way we are behaving, some people are behaving, it's affecting all of us, and including who citizens as innocent person. Effective. Look, if gas filling station were, none people the gas in goes on. When taking extra precaution, that's it. Or yena a bafaya, all the perform. We are victim. Yeah. We are innocent victim, is it not so?
Yes.
The same thing as we are at it. One year, nipa ba na come from. So that's why you need to advise yourself. You need to campaign on this for citizens to know that. Look, we also owe certain obligation to respect our army and so police because someone a boy home. One year, na say the effect number ever effect also. Nipa da seni aso sojani mu no hihim no na amu molese no as if we say onye sojani. Meanwhile, champion or ordinary uniform say kurampo and come through. Quite recently, video be a ya saw army mu and onu momo cry for help. Confirm no we and no drop and son we son have a pass on con and onu momo cry for help. Na another soldier need down no or can ask through. Why should we get here? Because idea be at the can say BB na yeah instead say better the so-called security aspect. And our police force we should set independent investigation. Now we should need ya set at the end of the day. So you need na eduma bono, ni bibi abono. Meanwhile our family our ma. Yenya problems so yan ya kofre so mama buayen. Why? Say if it is girlfriend cry na one in chimkuramboa. So you need girlfriend na one in chimkuramboa. Mustn't let the point say ubekunu. Dabi. Why? Sir, this kind of scene thing, so you or share uniform, near kuni just like that. Ocha near siwa ada ya papaya yokuno so ya mahama civilians even you should know that you are sharing in bibia yekuni sa akoko asatina civilians are yachiwom because of some so-called amwanunti you release them one after the other you don't to say you release one after the other akosi saying why is soldier and army amunyenipa. Please, try the effect will be on us. Here, back champion. Or be Kunsojani and how own few die. Because all my men reacting or trying for them to war. What I say? Try. Apiati, whatever near CM. Look, nobody, I am very bad thing. In as much as Abia Sojani P2 or 2, try me video beer. Civilians club war. Now, first soldier for the crack home. Why should we get here? Yeah, entertain your campaign, civilian, and you behave the way it is. And in fact, it will be on innocent ones and innocent people, and you had trouble because of attitude of 3 or 4 people. And you see.
But the same people in the community know say ghetto we for Manante Dinkwasha. They know them.
You have a kunsua, you have a yawama be near kunsua, and also it is an innocent person. And ya robuni patent be a madam for be from Nana Chrome, Ufa Hodikosia Shamano, you kunu to a life. Near Kofa, your jelly car. The same people, Mr. Becca, or being near Hofro, so Genoma. Because let's send independent committee now or no more all board miners via SSS via ban which they have internal discipline. So quite expected we should set independent committee and do this. Amnesty International. Look, Papa, we also a chair of Amnesty International. Or the BBB Francis Nyantechi, chair or whatever. Please give us a break. Residents should set independent committee. Tia or Panumunti. Ya committee no. Ya first amnesty chair become when open tea economy allowance in or prescribe independent committee. Every brother we should compensate. What kind of
defense and interior committee no are taking the matter on.
The committee. Open tea now. Or question committee no wako judge she infimuma. I mean, we should advise ourselves. Nobody wish that. So he said, "You're innocent." But the way we are treating the forces, both police and army, I have a police in front of the army. Hey, champion, last time Kwabenya Hameba, two Sakawa boys, Mutu so when Mamma Sakawa, so no one say, "Now I'm crash and dancing." I'm where you be wrong, champion. Police in Niba Kosha, Nipa train Nesino, Bakwasan and nine, Bakwasan come all shut at you. A Kikino Borasu. Why should it be like that? So Papa for you not to go business. Yani bay, and the banana comfort. One year say, 1 year in what near Kanye, the good police in also. You have nobody a unity, no ma. Some obscene thing, or we video here, Sadia. Yeah, now you play video here. Why should we get here? Obi to make some acquire audit, research. No, I bet how to call police is almost the most corrupt. Near destroy to city. One as our research now here. I have an about now your research. Some police here the most corrupt. Police in it, woman one city and audit, one man on it.
So once myself a man.
One second myself a fan. Yeah, time to one. Some you win your case. If you have Upachawa, no mobile, not of you near or you know, be funny sound. No man, God, who's all the most corrupt. Me was one person I would overchange. Oh, where you Papa Mr. So yan ya to yan ya ne I say or you most corrupt politicians say we sika wo kro we mu wo be ka say police you most corrupt obi age sika so koto ambulance abna 200 or potente pe atu force in MP and the sika ni hinara who say police you the most corrupt. You are not serious research institution. Yan yet destroy the armed forces, the police, yet destroy up to this point. And what I'm speaking, I'm very passionate about. Take my word today. It will get to a point. Obi kuma police in a more field because I'm getting himself into problem. Because in attitude, they are harming your number. Look at the population. Police in the pressure. So yes, sorry, you better distrust all them your security aspect. Me a security this. Me a two jagu, your dirty politics. I yenti. Because a akufo-addo, since I am a akufo-addo. I. So I. And akufo-addo, the attitude in tea. And what is that? We are amnesty chair. Go and amnesty yourself. Who be Johnny? What are not TV trainer? Behavior, all in the name of your security, and now we have gotten here because I'm a chrono champion. You won a fire by me. Who got out to police is all the most corrupt because me a research institution. You destroyed the police attempts. You have forgotten, said, almost in a boy who by. Who command one city, not what you want city. Something I see car for Segami housing project here. And then the calling down that. Because 5,000 for that, no more could see 1,500. One more discipline now. Who's the police in here most corrupt?
Because of one city, two cities.
Two cities. We are not serious.
No, as citizens need to pay for their psyche.
Yeah, psyche.
In a way to say, as a politicians, no, police or any other instance. Because what happened in Ashamane there, very bad.
Very bad. Because I make a choice. Nipo baku be ya, the one should affect you.
Yes.
What I say? Because this one, that is why I'm area. As some casacham, no more advice.
Even one is.
What I say? To the point, say, yes, if Papa no police soldier who supra or better be cried and when be it.
Yes.
When be it. Why? Now, one to what TV is what? Ya first lane soldier, near Cossian, say, one casa at Hussein. When you are not so a press conference, he said, and I say that in this. One casa, what do you want to assume saying? You could see be by ya. Because of the look at Major Muhammad, how he was killed as a tortoise. So I did Jim because you have first security. Can you see what Bogonia did? Who first security or that kind of bazaar? He has forgotten, say, you now have a responsibility to speak to ourselves. Near the president, you dirty politics. What you say? Meanwhile, as I say, a cassette champion, me who video be beyond the Kwabenya. Mr. Video be Mr. Citizen, police in Ijao, or the say, no, I come bonus pa. What you say? Sana, you see any behavior. So-called agencies, civil society, in Niamabisano, the way they are treating police and army, when they get to the platform, and only effects in the because citizens, to be honest, and I'm sorry, yeah, advice you, say, Amoya, dear, na say, yeah, as I say, your way, we have to put it. Police ni but we are let's say be sometimes mistake cry e be o use yes more minimum force is be near there ya be fasa all the police in ya fa obu ha ya lose o maduma ya to mechi am plan ya de o matum citizen na behave sa no de one here last time at La Paz police ni te motos ni ya shoot no pew. Please citizens, we should be very careful. Police and army, I want a boy who buy. Be worried, Malkuma, Wakumentu. How civilians? I'm the Siciano, near police near my Yakofa miscants, I bet police, please.
It seems like there's too much in this.
I said, because of so many bad recruitment into army. And look at it. Look at it.
Bad recruitment.
Into armed forces.
About your recruitment. Recruitment. I mean, we are so indisciplined to the sense that
and the effect will be on us. And so, citizens, yes, police for Amugo SSSR, your way we talk about it. I'm also in internal discipline. Look, every crime in BCB and the police, they analyze it. They look at their professional act. No good harm. You may not know. But I'm going behind the border. I'm analyze. I'm saying, my friend, I deal with money next time when you see. They do it. Every crime, BCB, they do it. And now, so far, you may be out of school, out to security aspect. Obia security near the TV so now or not prescribe anything anyhow. Destroy police and we should form independent committee and then na konuti na say it as we also have the catch of my this as a committee ya form or man committee and then go see champion Mr. Committee ya form or man tell me the results are committees the am or could you tap the receive allegation against we say cathedral general secretary and no for yata and what committee am form here that results na am buy show me that time no more pure water is so necessary table so bebre or num ni anyhow munum tea edi nkosua e kan ya budget no Okuto tap me besides allowance now who will raise the allegation was why a part of the committee as allowance. What was the result? I would imagine. Did you see anybody stealing money? No, Tio, Yami say, who will raise the allegation? Was one for committee? Emma one tea and breakfast. We are one monsieur. We are what the allowance in the good bottom. Committee results now chairman and then the show said Obia Sikadia National Cathedral. Who will be?
Yamvango, State of the Nation address, and I think we will try our possible best to do the needful, but as citizens of this country too, because soldier need police need or she uniform and I want a police need or rather than what is our anyone at Tikruma, Tina, police for your from the soldier from your from the also Timoni, your from the end of Fasao. Ama Yamra, the course of State of the Nation, no, na yen started. Say now, whom I'm penning seven, na also a bone, seven toffer, over fun, some aspect of it, into there, no, not a hunse beer in any and who anu.
Yeah, I think the president was talking about the loan because what people say, Nipa Bibreka said, what Bob Bissia Bibre, of the eye.
Okay.
And Waka said, look, we have not borrowed recklessly.
Okay.
Sanya Mukanamunya Bra, not yet the aye Juma, Sid loans from the aye Juma Bar. And your car, Sanum, and I said, yes, let me analyze it. Now, champion, if you look at the loans about we are contract here, Makase, about we no only Nasamuka, and don't know how to make analysis and get down to ordinary person to understand. And Munti Nama get it, sir. And the opponent, just the other side, champion T. Or no fun an approacher. A bema ordinary person was causing this affection. I'm the president. And you should listen to me. See, near Oja the other side now, all true bomb no paper one. Or the fun approacher. A back causing disaffection. Ama the government and the president had. And in the long run, one try to 2 way free so. And be careful with it. I'm your analysis of the loan. You know what? Now you have from Kwame Nkrumah to Mahama. Now 122 billion.
Okay. The car, Ghana cedis.
Yes. Everybody go buy I can do 550 billion. Into what year from? Or Tifrima, or say I buy over 400 billion. And this 8 years. That's what it is. Well, simple analysis I won't make it as approach. No, they are cause of disaffection. I'm at the government. I'm at the government. And then the president
to convince people.
Yes.
Okay, so Abana Abobisi.
Abobisiana says na yohuni ya no akanisha. So you, the government, will have a huge responsibility because listen to me. When you are a government that will people listened to, especially near all the citizens, those who want to play politics. Any ordinary person be on only Mushina Ocean. People tend to listen to opposition
than the government
rather than you.
Okay.
Unless a policy be Emma a yes so a year who say where they it is a free SHS. But beyond that, when they talk, they rather pick them because and especially journalists now. On your kind of song called Jubilee House. Enkodi di yano. Entino. Or ye near beya or better the eye of the opposition. No, I'm also the naka. I'm from the media group. I'm what Jubilee House.
Presidential press corps.
Wallahi. Ya see some of you mudidi. Ya see I'm nyesika basa. There's so many Sikamas as a San Francisco. What? Well, and the always a medium in Yapa or Jubilee House in Tino. Mammy and some into your position, Diana, better. TV3 say, had the Papa Bien what president by ya or better. Or ben destroy, and then he said he used as a BB non. When you take, we say, joy, I'm glad I am to the beer, Balaziga, could be your friend could do Yancy said, on cast and puppet beer. Or the Jawa, what's also Augustus, 7 years. That office said, Danny, American stands officer and Nona, Yabby drive from Dewson. He can't say, and one cast and puppet beer. Because I was open. Jubilee House ko no ka group no nianya ayi yamo no akodi. Enti en kasan papa enti amanfonti. So you as a government, you have to position yourself. He said, "What's over approach? Who be explaining? No ma amanfo ati wasesa na dia no kra scientist. And especially, and this is what people some young people be are from babies to shout it. I'm no papa and a question. And just a sound was no opposition. Woman was one way the yes, no or defeat you. Well, if you analyze the debt, like I said, say a debt, especially the euro bond, now you could reason. You borrow in foreign money. And that's why we paid in foreign money.
Okay.
But you won't look at him. Yen to me always says that your debt, no, you're announcing in dollars.
Because of this.
As I say, you're converted by. Yes,
okay.
What you say? Now, NDC borrowed the time they were living. Now, your debt, in terms of dollars, now you're about 28 billion.
Mahama, Mampenida.
Yes.
2016.
Yes.
In terms of dollars.
Now 28 billion.
I know
they are giant. But that time, the exchange rate was around 4.
Oh, okay. CD to dollar.
Yes. And if you multiply that amount by 4 now, then you are getting the 122. It's under 4 point something. What do I say? So if you take 28 times, you have 4.2. Yes, it's getting, the exchange was around 4.2, 4.3 there. So if you multiply, you are going to about 120 billion. I know DJ. Now, remember that 28 billion, I'm going to be a 10 years maturity. 15 years maturity. Me say no, I'm going mature. Near previous ones, look, the least you be 5 years maturity. Moratorium na woman and son be mature and no motiano. Son normally happy to pay the actual bond. Be 15 years. And to would now 28 billion. 10 year power. Me take you one day near your proper $28 billion in that one. Say 10 years in a better year, I intact the whole 28 billion. What about you? You're starting to year.
Oh, okay.
So what you say? Now, say you're reporting waha. You're reporting in local currency. So the time now you are living, say you're converting to 4.5 dollars. We are getting about the 120 billion. Please tell me.
Calculations no.
So what you say? And about 28 by 4.5. You are getting there.
Yeah.
Is it 100?
28 by 4.4. When you're 123 billion.
123. And I say 122. So that was the exchange rate at that time. And you almost say, and the exchange rate would giant 3.9 or that time now 4.4. Abamba was no and a co from Kakra. Yeah. To 4.2, 4.1. And that was an echo. I had 2017 one about from Kakra. Yeah. But now around 4.2 converted now 122 billion. Okay. Now, fair enough. Now, if I'm contracting this loan 28 billion, I'm going to be mature 10 years. The other 10 years, you put with 6 years. Yes. Into those loans in a mature. Now, 10 years time you bet you, and you put just 6 years. Into those loans, like 4 years now, mature. Now, exchange rate,
yeah, almost 15.
Oh, they're my 12. 12. So now multiply loan now multiply 28 billion by 12.
Until about 336 billion.
So what you say? And in the loan no but $180, you know. Who converting now 332 and a canon?
Necessary because of the exchange rate now.
Very good.
Still, you can't use the 4.5 because
this year from last quarter once about but I didn't buy because exchange rate, you know. And in India woman. And now, when you
336 billion.
Still free 550 billion. Now you see a decam. I say
550 and that's out from 240.
Akufo-addo actual loan. Our Bobby 240. Now converting about dollar divided by 12. No?
214 divided by 12. 214 divided by 12.
Yes.
Around 17 point.
Akufo-addo loan our bono and do 20 billion.
17 billion. I don't know. And I beg and the exchange rate when you come to dollars or Bob we see Akufo-addo. Please, MPP, when you explain, take an approach that will make ordinary person understand. And yes, I'm and you know, or for the 22 now, or converting that for now. No at TFE. Now the current calculation I no at TFE or say Akufo-addo about 400 billion then or there. That's fantastic. So there's something behind it.
There's something.
And if the exchange rate was 4.4.
Yes.
And now we did 28 billion.
Good.
Now I didn't be mature in the next 10 years.
10 years.
And he's here and we are BMU. And he's here I do 12 the year. As I
said 28 billion, you're converting. You won't track how would they buy it.
Now so I see.
Now where these people make this analysis to the ordinary and then a president can and the president can say exchange rate and of course now who costs them? COVID, Russia-Ukraine war buy dollar champion. A shifting from about 7 cities to 16 cities. Not the world currency, no. Africa got net yet dangle. You have to from basa. Now dollar be try euro ni pounds in now. What you feed is that you say boat. And then they to me and yes, you to me tebasa.
This need much explanation, like
very good.
And as I
and you can about to exchange rate, you know, see the no follow Nana Hey, look, President Nana don't want to me more opa for now on board BCMU. Opa, let's make the next month. Not dollar and cost. Sa loan na yabono akufo-addo is 17 billion no more 20 years they can one year convert to e be do by 700 billion
na ka say akufo-addo
ni say akufo-addo akoba within a year was akoba kan has na nyon
because of the edge.
Why don't you look? They are taking an approach that will let every ordinary citizen who said akufo-addo will coup on mine. So you have to also take approach that will explain for them to understand the dynamics, and the people will appreciate. Now, I see. So what has it? Now, Mister, my catchers are provide the border.
Be screen and chibi.
Now lectures ne go and young bedroom say yes, none here chadi. Cannot ordinary they talk it anyhow. And sometimes you imagine whether on one person or your professional, and that's why they. And all this analysis, professors need not be sir. And you can now 120 billion, and now by I could be saying what you free or say Kufa. Meanwhile, now also you should be able to do proper analysis and educate Ghanaians. Near Kanisa, near destroy him. Now, with this 17 billion akufo-addo champion, when you look at how President is utilizing one, me say you have mercy for this government. 17 billion or no their account in my analysis $1 billion. Mumuja 28 billion. Now, me ke Juma papa we dia ya. You have look, banking sector about 25 billion me boa.
Ghana cedis.
Me say when clean banking sector no can ne ka bank ne because you got to a point that just a citizen or didn't seek a bank. Oh, here 200 and the police in Kuno Bango. Yen to me, yes, Manana, Nipani, ye did down and Kuno. That's why we got to. And to pay by no best save 4.6 million depositors.
Ghana for Canada banks.
And we are see account with Javana and our Bible will go bank. Go rich man. Look, the 7 universal bank are 2. Or the employees in any Sigani customers in a commercial bank. And a commercial bank for there wasn't any layoff. So UT bank and the capital bank or the commercial bank. I'm working in alcohol. You obey off. 2. Other 7 universal banks then. And so come on the consolidated bank. All the employees were kept. And your microfinance for even microfinance for me now in my candid opinion, now me cousin can buy on form 1 consolidated microfinance. Nanka no so kapu enumbo nanka no so no small loan instead of mass loan near daddy. That's why we propose. But receiver now was judicious man your friend receive or no advice that ill advice or the man na musutie here. And a man and not the consult amber. But I know no microfinance no tell me 80% no good at that. How much second customer seek and I'm the you only see the building as who power who can music and was and to workers and Ankasana with him quadada. I only a few of them and another workers in the war. But I'm government compensated them. And most of them were taken by the CBD. But a Juma way up a paddy sika ababe and by banking sector. Rofa abano and yet when you now appreciate it, was that we use money recklessly. And I ought to make us say instead of using 9 billion to do it, which 9 billion? Who advice Ben Yadima say 9 billion? Look, when you were in power, Mama, we were in power. You did this liquidity support. Say, bank, you know, your mom liquidity support. One bank in your 5 billion Ghana city. And to bet to make Ghana road bre. What the madu for bank? 5 billion Ghana city and you 5 million. Billion. Besides resource ben yenyanya. Besides resource ben yenyanya. At Western 600 million. When you go to Amwabing, no to be made akufo-addo 900 billion a million no G. And who can't see quite the liquidity support in both long term and you know. That time no more almost 10 billion. I'm not banks in Nasa because you know the reason why. The banks were insolvent. And instead of taking that approach, akufo-addo took and I say, yeah, Masajeno. And I want to say, I'm the Sikana bank owners and I'm not profit, you know, my Kojibiko. And instead, say, you're very vocal license, you know. They were giving them liquidity of an almost geomedia free. So the banking in another Ponzi schemes. Akufo-addo loan or the boy was still 4.6 million deposit. You are telling me reckless borrowing? Look, we are in this country here. What are two forces? Jessica Koto ambulance are brain 200 ambulance 30. What Jessica now alone? I can work with one ambulance number. Now akufo-addo buy was spending sika beauty so koto because in ambulance ekobo besia ebe my 300 she say akodi bi abeka who say reckless borrowing second housing project ha and that way say what Jessica 200 million a casa loan 28 billion and now who convert and then I'm 300 billion who kwaji say what you consider 5,000 who consider 1,500.
You know, so I be saying no more.
Anina, Papa, Akobo Bessian, Zafina, or de Babaye, even 1,500, and no problem to me complete. And you are telling me reckless borrowing. Papa, buyer, loans or Gina. Look, Accra, Minka Krametmaka intelligence is by 5. Would you see one bet? 5. Look, Tama, back your friends, Amazon, Pogase. Obeche bi meboa 3 bakui usakumono wenwo and I said there's another one I'm
interchange on
5 loan no dey question who say who hwe reckless borrowing the bad economic mess you left us who say reckless borrowing. Look, president had to borrow to pay for a useless agreement you signed, PPA. John Jinaponi in Kofo, the project to do so for 4 years in an attempt to solve it. You know, one person signed agreement. President by what the $620 million at home from our 3 hour power here because of your bad signature. What do you call Sans-20? Also, borrow not even just say kana one sign agreement. Our energy here, Papa, until say, or some my maintenance and I'm in your Moncasa, and son and Yama Suba found that. We say reckless borrowing. War process are working, I was say reckless borrowing. I walk. Material, who can't that say economy, no, yet the time ever crash it. Economy are crashing, and our salary is here. That time they were in power, they borrowed 28 billion. Minipa Juma, 4 years, near money 3 months. That time, what you want near Chauka. And when you're president, and do 25th of Crana Chrome, not credited. Madame for teacher be. Madame Unim. 10 Biano so or Cassetia into Unim. 1 day or to 1 month, I'm saying 21st or 22nd. And my champion. Or Jaya Chrome, none salary accredited. No credit, about women, you. Those times, 4 years, Ubeye Jumani amount. And this Teria, you're passing through up to this point. And the president and that's what can say on borrow recklessly. Borrow no boy, as a result of the bad economic state they left. And the president needed to hasten to make sure say the economy because ni perform cry. Remember say because of doing something bad economic management, all the businesses in Nekuye, they were not recruiting. Government sector was also not recruiting. And the business sector, private, are buying as a so-called stimulus packages. Yawa, over 1.2 billion. Was that recklessly because of bad economic state you left? 4 years doing so, wouldn't the economic implication. And that no boy they cry, power no boy they cry. You be slim as well. A hairdresser will never be on the quality. Or we are not the day when you're 20 cities grow, bedidi. You there nothing. And that time was on your so proper you be doing a yanka over China. Only Namwa. I will say, your friend is simple generator. Congo, Nigeria. Sir, and I will take Congo. Yet this time we are so mammy be ne jum ne stone chain na papa back be what generator secrecy what board generator for my minister na swesi onya associate ye nti am de no hospital do na so na yes onya that was then
the state
the economy. Apart from that the light of the implication because of generator now affecting of what have Mr. Obinya associate because of a hint and then what did they be and who back chance on no borrow regularly. We see one the academics now from they are not helping the argument. And because of power will be painting. We are not advising ourselves well.
So why do you think professionals like this that they know the right, they know the economic indicators? Yeah. So when you say the economy in TSA, but they will rather turn it around and say it differently. What do you think?
Yeah, we say me economic management team me yentam. Menya VAT team petrol and the lectures na ma fefe bia no am tutu bomb na am economic management team akọ. And that's all. And to one kind of planning today. Because look, champion, T. I've listened to Professor Buffy yesterday, and he's saying, and our president on kind of cringe today, and I so on kind of cringe today, we are borrowing recklessly. And I'm saying, really? I told you that we behavior and no idea but do that time we catch them because you see, look, champion. To get revenue for the country is as a kuburu, or you generate the thing internally. And two options. Any policy biara abide the budget to be a baby. No matter who so called dry FM, what is it? You bastardize every policy that will lead to internal growth, no destroy. So the president will end up going outside to borrow because, as I said, a government project. Look at how they treated e-levy. Professor Bobbin Hoka as a e-levy, where they attempt to stealing from the innocent pocket. Stealing from innocent pocket. Now, Professor Mwawu Hoka catches a chronona by a year free a bottom. Champion. Enti anona idea abedusa. What is it? Enti somewhere professional sir. Please, you should know better. And me na me yan say abanjiji sika no kura muna odi tua salary akese mamudi. Champion me ne wo yan tua bi ma yendi. Sanya Canada. As muna hujidi. Meanwhile, about taking approach here instead some obekano. When you were supporting and destroying the real revenue, now we need to buy back kuburu. Bisa me say one kasa your country your revenue are generating to meet to niam me nupe add salary in interest. Inti add a better na infrastructure near the akoso. And yes, I'm looking for cannabis or the BBR ban near the kind him. More as some advice away. Master, the population is increasing. Ghana, increasing brutal. So you may need more policies and make sure that you generate more. And yes, Master, a better maybe, public servant, Grano. One just get a budget revenue the whole year. I'm salary broke the revenue total. Because I said still a buying could to be.
and we are also agitating for increment in salary. And to move as someone help with the argument. Now, President, you so-called we are intellectuals, and I'm going to destroy Ghana policy. Now, the effect in about having a reckless borrowing. Now, the economic management team now open economy. I got now. Because state ban ojaw a program. What the government said? Atu fancy akwaji sikaso kotambula. Wakodi sikano oria no afan won say owo we say public account committee. Wanuna wa corrupt no wakọ ambulance 201 ton. No akogina public account committee no ja no bisa question. This morning Jesus Christ. Yes, we name Mary.
A former deputy finance minister, a member of parliament.
Yes.
Not some crowd court. Say about my car.
Yes.
16 points, almost something million euros. So koto ambulances. Ghana for muntia semi. Ambulance on top. Any nako court. The same person is on the committee questioning somebody say misappropriation of Ghana's fund.
I mean, what must say?
Me dream woman.
That reason why we catch us a corruption. And yeah, just you be too what must say?
What
we are work of COVID-19 auditors report. Now what to force when you're crying, I got now will be COVID-19 more report. Who would you see Casa or ambulance? Besides ambulance in a way. And when you're got to go and sit on the committee, and you're another auditor report say, me obi COVID-19 sika. Look, COVID-19 sika, champion. Now that time, can akufo-addo need that more. Because one, champion, a Juba Papa will be here. One, health workers. Champion, on my stimulus packages, special, increase on salary, or some allowances. 2, PPA procurement. You procure near my PPA procurement. 3, lockdown, shade Diania are buying a cotoy at the man and go for. Champion, beyond that, share business is a good year during that time. National stimulus package are buying easy can be come out. A year above all, is a champion. During the COVID-19, no business is need be guntino. 1, revenue no revenue no and so there was a shortfall of revenue. And meanwhile, expenditure so akosoro. Please, are you getting me? So the physical gap was too big. Into the question is, but that time, so to go and borrow a difficult. And the COVID-19 sikanibino or ye know the cost support to budget. When we now a auditors report, could you upon chroma 120,000 be as Minister of Information? I'm to mom who allowance. Now we do not go upon chroma, none risky. I'm to me call baby I did. COVID-19 for no more report. Now, I'm saying I'm going to make information. What a bit chain one, but by a Bakubino cat, a Kodropangro, you see a bit chain of Amasa. You see, broad brain. What I say? Normally, now, normal still have workers. Have work and no gratitude. So I know one facility. But when they were going round to every facility, on no risky this and that. 120 young cook could drop on Kroma. Would you 200 ambulance? I had to buy. I want the guy to go and sit on the public account committee. Will be question. What was in the market as a corruption? Hey, look, I've told you that until the following corruptions are prosecuted and jailed, nobody will glorify any auditor's report. Not today, not in the future, because we are dealing or train you di kind. Corruption, I'm to force him near the champion. School for but universities from Boya, they will do the same thing because we be any prosecuting. What I say, and my boy Bini, look, and a Thompson, your friend, and a Thompson. I take $72 million at your software. Say I'm prosecuting on year, or people we have more than $72 million. Trust me, corruption and too.
Okay.
Double salary. One what the double salary at for auditors report at the public account committee. Say, or be question. You are the auditors report about. Look, so until these double salary people are prosecuted and processed, nobody in this Ghana here and never support any auditor's report. Because in Nippon, all the auditor's report be someone why you're more corrupt than near or no African dreamers on here. Three, Maslok. Maman or ever.
Said in Amtamaco.
What were he found? Na champion. Me say, hey, where you so brand? I'm
making message, Kakana. Francis Kwame, we have good morning or why? And I've been on a 2 TV crew. Special greetings to Ziga. Ghanaians should know NDC by now and have seen the result from NDC committees on the free area focus on money casa tea, Patriano Tumo. I say good morning. Cocoa upon too much indiscipline in our country, the notorious citizens got to be cramped, ignore the crazy politicians who are politicizing it. Kojo say Onusunedia or the Abba Enono. And I say or her from Virginia. I just like Mr. Christian Donkor, Onusunedia or the Abba. And I always watch you after work every day. Obahima Sidia says so. This is a fantastic submission from Christian Donkor. We love you so much and we love the 2 TV. Onusunedia or the Abba Enono. I say, I'm watching you live from Kumasi. Greetings to your guest, Mr. Donkor. Indeed, he's a fine gentleman. We love his analysis. God bless you so much. I say, good morning to you, Owahene. I'm watching from Sekondi Takrade. This is a great show by all standards. Keep it up and keep doing good for Mother Ghana. So in all, you always maybe do in 10 minutes to wrap up the show. Mampani States of the Nation address, and the minority is saying that was not the true reflections of Ghana's state as Mampani Bekain. Until I said, what chatro, Nelson Obakikan in Obwa. Also, all my analysis said, in this case, because of we are getting to political space for 2024 elections, and I hear who's on your mind, and I say,
yes, because one, and the advice must say, I've advised MPP, especially the national executives, we say. Like Mika said, citizens, most of them listen to the opposition than when you were in government. Because you feel say, oh no, wow, what is one? Obi na emfa bibia o ye mfamra. So, until we do mapana o ye no, se wan ko extra man no wan bo ho eyi a. Amba tu niama no egum sa. And the to the bia president on no aba out, no abeka. So, anta ese me no me akasa me ka you should help the president. Look, we have so many things you have done. When you take even the road sector, champion, Mr. President 11.8 thousand kilometers in the Krame. Mr. When you go to champion, Mr. Jigano to Nanakrum, say Kwani in there, na waye dual road. Look, go to from Nungwa Osua to Sakumono. Would you go and look at the dual road? Share atomic high. They call advance here, they call country dual road. Call Alfango to expansion champion.
Last time
Kumasi dual road. Aqua champion. He says 8 lanes.
Yeah.
Wait the Hana, me say, what I say. Young Kong. And this is a president that was spending Sikalo. Try UPS and here. Once he said the dual road, we never solve the traffic. When you now be some here. So until I catch him say, you also double my company, and I Mama Yamua. Now, cry if you're haunting or here and call here. What the Bama to force in the Akoto ambulance, no, we are bringing 30 of them, 201 30. Near that one, and on our kaya. Bisa, share a bandia when you grew up. It takes about 5. As for Bisa Mihuya. So it's left to you to go and take pictures, take time, analyze it on TV. Now, for church, Amanfo will appreciate the work that Ukadu has done. This man has done so much. Me, my catcher was Me are so satisfied with the job of President Nana. Forget about whether you have gotten something or no. Please. But let me tell you, the man, he has impressed me so much. So sometimes I need to go extra mile to let people know, say, this man or a good man. Because look at the problem they left. It's a problem, say a woman in an international community in now. Send Western managing country now. Champion. Nobody can convince me. He's the best we have, and he's continuing to do until Makachwa say, me declare the best president. Me akufo-addo fi power. Then you understand the statement I'm making, and I never make wait. Me say on do 1 week, you better start after. Would they make a mistake? Make that mistake and bring back, because country baby are so sophisticated. The kind of characters we have in this country, the way country project economic, it's so difficult to deal with certain situations. Me you can't be our protecting public peace. Champion. A President Nanado. President Nanado, because me went Juma away, and I'll continue to say it. Sit on other network and say your own. That is to you. But the bottom line is that the man has utilized our resources well. Of course, nobody will say that SSC being this can be. No, that one we are not making an attempt to say that. But in summary, me and the VP, all the corruption allegations they've raised against MPP. Me who back up direct to the consolidated fund. Me who? Me say me now of consolidated fund, and I'm okay. Say who's there corruption? Me and you consolidated fund where we sell or tax qua me no problem. And there nipa no back corruption. So we say cash for seat. Me not interested. Obi never better president yadi sika me what have you done? My consolidated fund president is protecting it. That is my interest. So we say Brazil said number we know you for now say or the journalists are Brazil be visa. That one nothing came out of consolidated by Yafa. Mose visa what has it got to do with me? Would they look at the allegations one by one? But I'm talking about where you have your tax, our brew PAY, you Kencity near the Akotum. Now, Obi Abo Chrono Abo near friends say create loot and share. All person if you consolidated fund, who know what they do. No, Akoto Land Cruisers 361. Where Jessica about $110 million if you consolidated fund. No, Akoto. Now, we need. Car back $85,000. Now I got tobacco $307,000. Not the Amagana. Oh, yeah, 361. No, Ocean. Now each person out the money be I would turn 9,000. And to Kabumwa 300, am I about 3 million? Meanwhile, or you 110 million if you consolidated fund. I know the Kotoy. And that is what me are extremely worried about.
All right.
Consolidated fund, champion. Uta Sisika. Now, Obia Jessica so consider segment me 5,000. Waji, no, the Abekan loan. Now, Wako 6,500. And I'm worried about.
Okay. We end today's show. Never said I'm a JK digital press for. You may cook a see power more a year or digital printings. It is calendars, brochures, notepads, mocks, caps, printed and embroidery, t-shirt, and many more framed pictures. In Nano, Oped Mekua, a bit of high quality, edema with the lowest price. JK Digital Press. JK Digital Press, Edumekua share JK Industries and Investments Limited. I say everything to anything paper. Omadaroma. Tis open Meko Besa and human amount. Printing works, more calendars, more brochures, t-shirts, printing the frame pictures. Omono Baneda TV and 24 Mononi in Kita JK Digital Press and a bay of high quality. Edema from 0540 125 999 0540 125 999. Yensa Kadibia ɛho hia yi panti utimi atini unim ni pakona no abonamane Nursing and Midwifery Council of Ghana card, Senate card, Voters ID card, KNUST Student ID card, GCB Ready Cash card, driver licenses, NHIS card. Edi also a Samuel Yao Atiko. Samuel Yao Atiko. Pacho abeka insa ntibra Oman FM client service for collection brabeji wade why edini Samuel Yao Atiko. You should come to Oman FM a client service for collection nabeji wade Nursing and Midwifery Council of Ghana card, Senate card, Voters ID card, KNUST student card, GCB Ready Cash card, driver licenses, NHIS card, and many more. Pacho Samuel Yao Atiko. Pacho bra bebeje okade. Then common university better you Christian Donkor Madam production team sister Charlotte Jifa na Kofi Ohene Safoni producers. Afi Mr. Fen Justice or MCR focus and Kwesi Ninsen and so camera guys. And the queen of the dialogue, Abena Nyaku Kwikma, joining your bra. And the first part of the show, newspaper review, no, Ebro. You're a Christian Donkor, economist, or no any guest, a Financial Friday segment under the dialogue show, no, you don't know, and come on the subject matter, the states of the nations addressed by His Excellency the President of the Republic. Midi Ede Owuahene and Shibuisiako. Happy birthday, Nkoma, Ira Tokupomia. From Amsterdam or Ghana. Yesterday was your birthday, belated birthday. It was a very nice occasion. Happy birthday to you. May God bless you so much. So what the Afibako aka unfi. Na me adom do me ye na see you so ama. Have a great weekend. Good morning.